My friends, after the very peculiar OPETH tier list, we are going now into a more classical tier list. Here are the categories: less enjoyable stuff, not totally mature style and composition, good, very good, best masterpiece. So, in the less enjoyable stuff for me, there is this record here that for me is the worst, Heritage. This is boring. I don't go checking this one almost never. Maybe sometimes live, checking the Devil's Orchard live, or Slither live, or some other stuff live, but it's rare. Sometimes also the official video clip of Devil's Orchard or I Feel the Dark studio version, but it's rare that I'm going checking this one. For me, this is boring. Since the start, for me, this is the less enjoyable OPETH stuff. This is very experimental. This was the first record of the new era, and too much experimental maybe, and a bit of confusion and lack of inspiration sometimes. Also, Sorceress is the less enjoyable stuff, even if I adore Willow the Wisp song. But the muddy production is not making me happy about this one. I mean, in the not totally mature style of the composition, of course I'm going with Morning Star. Without any doubt, here the style is not mature. The songs themselves has not a big personality, and man, this is good for me. I think this is enjoyable. I can enjoy this one. It's not enjoyable for me. I can listen this one front to back, especially if I'm doing something during the listening of this one, but less enjoyable. Orchid also, the first one, is another record not totally mature, even if I adore In Mist She Was Standing and also The Twilight Is My Robe. And there are some tracks here very interesting and intriguing, but for example, Forest of October is a kind of little musical good thing, all sticked together, and the riffs at the start are not mature for me to be so enjoyable. Man. Then I'm going with My Arms, Your Hers. I'm almost going to put this one here. And I'm putting this one here, even if you can make this one also here good. This one is good, without any doubt, is good. But at the same time, this one is not totally mature in the style and in the composition level for me. But here you have got Demon of the Fall. And for the reason here, this record deserves to stay on the good records. Good is also Deliverance. Even if the production is not so good. It seems that at the end, with By the Pain I See in the Others, something is missing in the time that, man, it's necessary to create a perfect record. But this stay good. And also good is Damnation, this one. Even if I'm not mad of these kind of very quiet vibes, this is good. The first 4 songs are masterpieces. Very good records, without any doubt. I stay good here again with In Cada Venenum. This one is very impressive. Very impressive. A compact album with this unique style. I was saying very good here, very good. You got, of course, Watershed here, very good. very aggressive, very brutal sometimes, but with a lot of delightful melodies. A couple of songs I'm not loving, but very good stuff. And Pale Communion here, very good. This is the best one of the clean era, for sure. Cusp of Eternity, Moon Above, Sun Below, The River, Eternal Rain Will Come, and also Elysian Woes, a little bit, and Goblin. Only the last track I'm not loving. Beautiful record. The best one, very mature. And now we are going in best masterpieces here. Blackwater Park is here. Very good, but it deserves as a classic record to stay here, best masterpieces. Even if I prefer Ghost Reveries, because in Ghost Reveries there are 5 tracks that I adore. In Blackwater Park there are 4 tracks that I adore. I mean, Blackwater Park, 4 tracks are just perfect. The Drapery Falls, the best one. Blackwater Park self-titled track. Harvest, that I love, and also Bleak Song. The Laper Affinity is not bad at all. And also Dirge for November is another pretty good one, but 4 or 5 songs. Ghost Reveries, I really go crazy for Ghost of Perdition, that is maybe the best metal songs ever written. Reverie, Harlequin Forest, Magic Song, amazing transition, all song long, perfect, smooth transitions, beautiful, haunting melodic session, and wow, growling session there. The Grand Conjuration, that song so sinister, I love it. The Baying of the Hounds, one of my favorites of the record, and Beneath the Mire because of the rhythmical part, genius. So 5 bangers here in this record, and also Atonement is not bad at all. But the best one, of course, the best masterpiece is still Life record, this one. This one, of course, is the best Opeth record for many reasons. The concept album is the most beautiful story inside. The Moor is a magic song. Godet's Laments is again, and you have not a weak track here. All songs are a 9 or more. And this is my 10 out of 10 record. Best genuine impact in the inspiration of the composition, but at the same time no worries to be commercial, and at the same time delightful, beautiful, gorgeous melodies all record long, combined with incredible riffs, guitar works, drumming, and whatever you want. This is just the best record. Really mature in the composition. Wow. So this is my Opeth traditional tier list. I hope you enjoyed this one. See you next time, my friends. Ciao, ciao.